Gotta wait 5 minutes for the carpet cleaner to do its thing before I clean it up properly, so I was just actually having to pick up all the puke with some paper towels first before I start trying to actually clean the carpet area. God damn it. The worst thing about this is I don't even know how long the puke's been sitting there for, because I gave her some tuna around 12:30, which was like 5 hours ago, and I haven't been in the living room where she puked. I hadn't seen it because I've not been in there all day, so I have no idea how long it's actually been sitting in there for. Happy Mother's Day, yeah? I get my mum some chocolates and a nice card, and my cat gives me puke on the floor. Do you know what I thought? Do you know what I was thinking about the other day? Someone needs to get like a guitar solo from a song like this that's got like a lot of wah from the guitar in it. Got that good old wah pedal going. Someone needs to like get a solo from a song like that and just replace all the guitar wah sounds with Waluigi and Wario just going wah. I can't believe that's something that hasn't been done. I mean, to be fair, it could have been done and I've just not seen it. That's something that I feel like alright, I think that's probably long enough, so I'll be back in a little bit. I just gotta go wipe this shit up and then vacuum that little area. Shouldn't take too long, and then we'll play some Pokemons. So I'll be back in a little bit. we may have issues with the level limit because I'm pretty sure her highest level is 30, and we've got quite a lot of trainers to fight between now and her. Hopefully it won't be an issue though. We already fought a few of the trainers on this route last time, so, and we also got an encounter on this route already. I can't actually remember what it was we got here. It was 29? Jesus. We must have got that in. What was it we got here as an encounter last time? Cannot remember. You know what? I'm going to go back and look. Curious what it was. Oh, that's right. It was a Carpy. God damn it. Good old Carpy is our encounter. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, what he's got. This game is taking the piss. We've had 2 different trainers have Whippers, and now 2 different trainers have Quagsires. Yet, still, it has not had one show up as a wild encounter so I can actually catch him. It's actually... the game is genuinely just teasing me. And it's just like, oh look, here's your favourite Pokemon, but we're not going to let you catch him, but we're just going to have every fucking trainer have it. God damn it. Come on and slam. It's not fair. It's not fair. Is it so much to ask just to have my favourite Pokemon appear in every Nuzlocke that I do so that I can catch them and use them? Is that so much to ask for? Is that so much? I mean, to be fair, there's a absolute ton of Pokemon that we seem to catch every single time we do a randomizer. Like, there are some Pokemon that seem to show up every single time we do one. What do you think the most common Pokemon is that we've had show up throughout our Nuzlockes? I think Weeping Bell's up there for sure. Like the Bellsprout evolution line, they've been in quite a lot. Can I not get over there? I must need. Oh no, I probably can. We have not had Shuckle that many. I think we've only had Shuckle like 3 or 4 times, haven't we? Okay, can you let me run away though? Why are you being a prick? Thank you. We've only had Shuckle... We've only had Shuckle show up a few times, haven't we? Like, maybe 2 or 3. And Black 2, Heart Gold, the 721 and the Gen 2 games. I mean... I don't know if I would count Shuckle, though, or like Heart Gold or the Gen 2 games if we weren't doing it randomized, because he always shows up as a gift Pokemon in the Gen 2 games. Oops, doesn't actually make me activate that, but whatevs. Yeah, Heart Gold was randomized. Shuckle's probably up there, but I don't know if he's the most. I tell you another common thing that seems to happen in Nuzlocke quite a lot is I swear every single time we do a randomizer where we randomize abilities, I swear every single time we at least get one Pokemon that has plus or minus as its ability, which is so irritating because there's such garbage abilities. Yo, Jet Skin coming through for once. Has it? I think Sharpedo has shown up a decent amount. Ampharos actually, the Ampharos line, they've shown up quite a lot as well. Including this one, we actually did catch a Flaffy not too long ago. Sharp beak. More hold items for types. Powering types up. I don't know. You haven't. I don't think we've had Ampharos die every time we've used it, have we? Only sometimes. I think we've made it to the end with Ampharos a couple of times, haven't we? And there's probably been a couple of times where I haven't actually used it as well. Or if we've maybe used it and then like put it in the PC or something. I didn't let you die. I refuse to accept that I let you die. It was an unavoidable situation. As far as I'm concerned. Did I? See, that I believe, because I could have. It's possible that I did that just to spite him, because he was maybe being an asshole. And chat, as always. Oh, that's right, the Keldeo. No, that was an accident as well. I remember. I think I was actually. I think I remember being quite shocked that he actually managed to die from that Keldeo. Like, didn't that Keldeo do something that was like somehow like we didn't even make sense that it managed to kill us? So I'm pretty sure we were trying to train him up. That's what it was, a water move from a Keldeo in the rain. But even still, Keldeo's special attack stat isn't great, is it? I don't think. And Gengar's... The Ghastly Evolution line have got okay special defense. I mean, I know they're not tanks or anything, but... Alright, Braun, you're finally going to evolve. Let's see what you're going to have, buddy. First time we're actually updating one of our Pokemon on the overlay. Machoke. Yo, did you hear Machoke's going to be in the new Smash? According to fucking Donkey. Yeah. Make Breloom a bit smaller, he's not that big. Yeah. Base 75 special defense. I didn't know Keldeo's special attack was that high, to be honest. I thought his special attack was like 110 or something. I think it was that high. Holy crap. Oh well, rip. Trace. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think we actually didn't we already? I think we may have run into a Machoke in a trainer battle already that had Trace. I completely forgot about that. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad ability. That could be good and bad, depending. Just depends what we're fighting. I mean, hell, if we're fighting somebody, if we're fighting like a water type that has water absorb, we could just switch in Braun and copy water absorb and then not get hit by any of his water attacks. Could potentially be pretty good, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we're only gonna have that until he evolves on like 37, so. Which will probably be that's a little ways away. It'll be a while before we get the team up as high as that. Yeah, yeah, just even for that as well, being able to use Trace just to check what abilities some of our opponents have is great. You never know if something's going to have like Levitate or something like that, and then, you know, I don't accidentally go for a ground move and just completely miss it. Pretty handy ability overall. I like how we can't even see Spinnerack. We can't even see his face. Wow, you guys have got some garbage Pokemon. Scribe Liliana. A weird trainer class. A scribe. Yeah, Seepage is doing work. Mark is a solid Pokemon. The hidden base here. Nothing actually interesting. And oh, something I wanted to talk about today. There's a possibility that at the end of April, kind of end of April, beginning of May, there's a possibility that I may be moving house, possibly, because that's when our lease is up for this place, and it ends every 6 months, and they just usually our landlord asks us like if we want to keep it going for another 6 months. And for the past like 2 years, we've always been like, yeah, we're gonna, you know, live here for another 6 months. But me and my roommate, and my previous roommate that you guys, I guess you guys don't really know much about him, but my current roommate and my previous roommate, we're all like friends. We've all like known each other since like primary school, like since we were kids. We were discussing possibly looking for a 3-bedroom place to all move into. And we found a place that we're interested in, and we may be going to view on Friday. So if things work out and we really like the look of the place, we might possibly be moving at the end of April. It's not 100% confirmed. There's a possibility we might not. But possibly gonna be moving, which is going to be interesting, because for one, yeah, that's the one positive about it, is that we're going to be moved away from you know who. RER, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. The one thing that is that if we do move, then there will probably be a small period of time where I'm not going to be able to stream while we're getting obviously getting things sorted for the move, while we're actually moving in, and then it might take a little bit for the internet to get set up in the place, and then just getting settled and stuff. So there might be like a period of maybe a week or two where I'm just not going to be able to be streaming. So you know, that's the thing. But the only thing that really worries me about possibly doing this is the money aspect of it, because in the long run, obviously one of the main goals of this is the fact that having 3 of us living together is going to obviously overall save us money for paying rent and stuff like that, and just all the bills. But the fact is, we're going to possibly, when we move into the place, there is going to be the fact that we're going to have to all pay a deposit and stuff like that. And I don't have a ton of money right now. If we're able to get the deposit back for this place, then that'll be great. But we don't know 100% if that's going to happen. It's not like we've wrecked the place. The place is perfectly fine. But you know, I'm not fully aware if our current landlord is going to be the kind of person that will, because I mean it's not like it's one guy, it's like an actual company. I'm not sure if they're going to be the kind of company that's going to try and find reasons not to give us the deposit back. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. Worst case scenario is we find out that we're not getting the deposit back for this place, and we have to pay. Oh sweet. And we have to pay the full deposit for the new place all on our own. which is going to be an issue because I don't know if the 3 of us have got that much like spare cash right now to do that. I mean, I'm sure we can probably do it, but it will probably make us all. It's going to probably put us in a situation that's going to be kind of bad. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, to be honest. It's just like the money of try to get in there and try to move in the first place. Like I'm sure they two will be fine, money wise. They'll probably be able to date no bother, but for me it's not going to be as easy. But hopefully we can work things out. There's a lot of things we got to work out. Like we got to find out a bunch of information about the place and before we're obviously going to make any kind of decision. But thought I would at least share with you guys that it's a possibility that I might possibly be moving. So that'll be interesting, to say the least. One of the things that I like about the place is the fact that it doesn't have anybody upstairs or downstairs. So we at least don't have to worry about arsehole neighbours upstairs, downstairs from us just being complete cunts constantly. Which is amazing. Strong man the well. Spoink. I swear to God, how many times has Lily been credibly showed up in this playthrough? As well as the ability Drizzle, I swear to God. Yeah, me too. Me too. It would be great if we could get it sorted and actually manage to do it. Oh. Do I want to learn counter? Nah. Not enough that I want to replace it with any of the moves that we have right now. It's a penis Pokemon. Hey. Cold and rainy outside, I want to take a nap. Actually not that bad today. A little cold, but oh, the skies are at least kind of clear, which makes a fucking change from the 10 feet of fucking snow that we had like last week. Raspberry. Hey, and we're back in Rustboro. Alright. Wait, healed up. While we're here as well, we can go and grab the XP share from the Devon Corp, or whatever the hell this place is called. And we can head back through the cave towards Verdant Turf and go up to the mountain. Kind of disappointed that we still haven't found the any fossils yet to use here. I mean, there are only currently 5 fossils that exist by this generation, so if we're lucky enough to actually get a few different ones, that would be nice. But you never know. It seems like whenever we play Gen 5, we get a fuck ton of fossils in those games. An absolute shit ton of fossils we always find in the Gen 5 games with the randomizer. Oh, nice, dude. What kind of car are you looking to get? Alright, fucking hell, man. It talks for like 20 million years. You know, I don't even know why I asked. Because I literally know shit all about cars. You could have literally said any car model in the planet. You could have said a car model that hasn't existed for like 20 years and I would have been like, oh yeah, okay, that sounds nice. I've literally known, I don't even know, I know Hondas, I mean Hondas are good cars, I think. But, there's nothing, yeah, I don't know why I even bothered asking because I literally don't know anything about them, man. I mean, if you said like a Tesla, then I would have at least known a little bit about it and would have been like, oh, that's cool. But any other kind of car model, I'm just like, bah. Might as well just be talking a different language, to be honest. Post it in Discord. Let me see. Alright. Yeah, it looks nice. Pretty big. A pretty good sized car as well. Sweet. Well, congrats on getting yourself a nice new car. Honestly, I'm still totally fine with not being able to drive. Like, I think there's part of me is somewhat. I mean, it sucks that my eyesight is so fucking horrible that I'm literally not allowed to own a driver. Like, in sense of that it's that bad that the government's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't drive. But at the same time, I'm also kind of happy that I don't have to. That I have basically I'm not allowed to drive because it means I don't have any pressure to feel like I should learn how to drive. Because I genuinely just... I honestly don't think I'd be able to deal with driving at all. It's just... Like, the cost alone for trying to get a car and keep it, and the insurance and everything. And then I feel like I would just get so anxious trying to actually drive. Like, I'm kind of happy that I just don't have to deal with that at all in any way. Oh yeah, you did tell us that, I think, a little while ago. You know, speaking of my eyesight, I think I need to get new glasses soon. These ones are starting to fall apart a wee bit. Look at this. Look how bent that is. Like, the other one's completely straight and fine, but the other one's so like bent. Like they're actually starting to feel somewhat uncomfortable occasionally. Like sometimes when I've got my glasses on for a decent amount of time, they start getting a bit uncomfortable and it's getting annoying as fuck. I have to actually go and get a new pair, which is kind of a bastard because that's going to cost me getting new glasses, and I kind of need all the money I can get right now, especially since it's fucking March, and for some reason every single person in my family always decides they're going to have fucking babies in March, so there's like a million goddamn birthdays as well as Mother's Day. Just, it's too much shit in March going on. I just, too much. My poor wallet needs a break. some doobly battles. Guess who we're gonna be fighting soon? Maxie of Team Magma. Nah. Best character in the series. Shouldn't live in a lame place when Mother's Day's in March then. Mother's Day is in May. I still don't get why Mother's Day is different in the US and the UK. I don't know if Mother's Day is different anywhere else. Like, is it like just in Europe it's in March and then like in North America it's May? Is it different other places? Like, I genuinely do not know. Also, fucking terrifying. This guy's got a slacking that's not gonna have his truant ability, so let's just try and get that killed immediately. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep using these moves anyway. Okay. Oh, you were supposed to attack slacking, you dumb sludge pile. Yeah, but Canada and the US are the only countries that have Thanksgiving. It's not like Europe and the US are the only places that have Mother's Day. But sure, Mother's Day is a worldwide kind of thing. I was in control. I think when he uses Encore, I think when you're Encored, you just have to. I think it makes you pick randomly who you're going to attack. Because as soon as I selected the attack, it just went. It didn't give me the I don't think it gave me the chance to actually pick, unless I just double tapped A by accident. Which is possible, to be honest. Which I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look up Mother's Day. Is it actually different everywhere? Or is it just... Yeah, Mother's Day was the day. What the fuck? That's uplifting. One of the top stories for Mother's Day. Mother's Day, remembering my alcoholic mum. A story by the BBC. Fucking lovely. Christ almighty. Uplifting stuff for the BBC. Dates around the world, here we go. While the United States holiday was adopted by some other countries, existing celebrations held on a different date honouring motherhood has become described as Mother's Day, such as Mothering Sunday, and it's called Mothering Sunday in the UK? I guess that's like the original name for it. Or in Greece, the Eastern Orthodox celebration of the presentation of Jesus Christ to the temple. Okay. So in Norway it's in February, in Georgia it's on the 3rd of March, and a ton of other countries it's in March. Armenia's got it in April, and then there's a bunch of places that have got it like the first Sunday of May. Yeah, there's a ton of places that have got it in May. So yeah, there's all different. Yeah, fucking hell. Mother's Day is celebrated all around the year in different places. Huh. Very strange. Typical BBC. Yep. Fuck the BBC. I'm pretty sure the BBC are the reason that TV licenses exist in the UK, and it's the scummiest shit ever. Like, oh, we don't play ads, so everybody in the country has to pay a fine, or has to pay a monthly fine for the right to watch TV. Like, what? I don't pay that shit though. I don't pay that shit because I don't watch any live TV in my house. Anything I watch is on YouTube or it's on Netflix. And it doesn't even get watched on a TV, it gets watched on computer monitors. The only thing the TV in my house gets used for is playing video games. and occasionally watching YouTube on it, and that's it. So the TV license, you can stick it right up your arse, government. Right up your arse. Oh, you have Psybeam. That does nothing. Meh. Am I gonna? I'll do the Maxi voice for his lines, just because his voice is hilarious. Maxi from Team Magma. It's a weird voice they gave him in the show. Torchic. Might be overkill, this poor wee Torchic. Ew. We might potentially be cutting it a wee bit close with these levels. We've got 3 of our mons on 28, and we still have to fight Maxi plus a few other trainers, and then we still have to fight all the trainers in the gym. I think we'll be fine though, but wait. Team Maxi, the power contained in the meteorite. By amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantly intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater, and... Who are you? I'd heard Archie became a child. Bemoaning a child who's been meddling in Team Aqua's affairs. It must be you he meant. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma? Now you listen. Long ago living things used the land to live and grow. That is why land is all important. It's the cradle of all. That is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the landmass. It is for further advancement of humankind and Pokemon. And for that we need the power of what sleeps within this mountain. Oh, there was no need for you to learn that much. But no matter, I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. I swear to God that voice just sounds... I swear the voice... I don't know what it sounds like, but I swear that sounds like another character and I don't know who it is. The voice reminds me of somebody else, but I can't pinpoint who. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got a Kabuto. Alright. Rock water type, pretty much the exact opposite of a fire type, but that's cool. Voltorb. Voltorb with Intimidate. Alright. Fine. Just gonna crunch you. Punch. Yo, Peacemaker just wrecking your shit, Maxi. Alright, what you got last? And oh, well, at least got a fire type. Oh. Oh, I didn't read his line, damn it. But enough. I will back off this time, but don't think that is the last you've seen of Team Magma. Even without the meteorite, if we obtain that orb. Alright. The only dialogue in the game I'm going to read as team is fucking Max's dialogue. The only one. Hi, dude, see you later. Or, you know, have fun doing laundry. Yay! Let's get the fuck out of here. Whee! Yo. You want me to buy a shit ton of cookies for you? Saves me having to spend a shit ton of money on full heals. That should be enough. I have to go back and buy some more sody pops soon. Although our team is getting to the point where sody pops aren't going to be enough to fully heal us, so maybe not. Right. We can get a new encounter here in the Jagged Pass as well, which is nice. Sweet Metapod. Alright, Metapod and Mew? Really? Alright. Oh right, Mew gets transformed. That could be bad. You transform into me, you have access to using Spark, but you go for the Water Gun. Alright. Smart AI. Alright. I think I brought the acro bike for this area as well. Which I should probably... There we go. Alright, what's that encounter for the Jagged Pass? A Psyduck. Alright. Not bad. Really? You had to have synchronize. Alright. Got ourselves a Psyduck, I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is gonna catch it. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Any names for a Psyduck? When its headache intensifies, it starts using strange powers. However, it has no recollection of its powers, so it always looks befuddled and bewildered. Kind of like Gohan's little rage attacks that he does in Dragon Ball when he was a kid. And just goes on a rampage and doesn't really remember what happened. cannot think of a name for this thing. Midas. There we go. An even more appropriate name when it evolves into Golduck, if we actually use it. Alright. Hey, welcome back, Derek. Excuse you, Hoppet. I actually forgot that this was even a section in Emerald. I totally forgot about this area. They like added a whole new Team Magma dungeon in this game. Oh, excuse me. How rude of me to yawn on stream. Meryl. Bum 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 bum. Okay, Jimmy, you just gonna have a fucking Rayquaza? Jesus. Yo, Quick Claw. Quick Claw is the best. Oh, come on. And my whole team's getting paralysed in this goddamn jagged pass. Did not mean to hop there. Yo, free Ultra Ball. Hell yeah. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we're going to be getting that egg soon as well. That's usually a wang up. Maybe use the speed up function to immediately hatch that and see what it is. Probably wait till after we've done the gym before we do that though. Minetric and... do I have anybody in my team that's immune to... Ah, you got poisoned. Oh, really? Another Pokemon we synchronize? Christ almighty. That's alright, you. Bye bye. Correct. Ooh, a Croconaw. Oh, really? I could count. If I had penny for how many times in a Nuzlocke we've had a trainer's Pokemon live on like 1 HP. I'd be fucking rich, I swear. I wouldn't even need to I'd be able to just stream in full time if I got money every time that happened. I don't remember if any of these people give us anything. I think she just gives us the egg, doesn't she? Yeah. After we do the gym, we'll maybe grab that egg and try and hatch it, see what we get. But I guess for now, the only thing left for us to do is the gym itself, which we're right on par with levels to actually get done. Don't have to do any grinding, which is nice. You give us anything? No. Yes? I like how some child in Laveridge Town was just like, hey, want me to teach one of your Pokemon Aeroblast? What the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Maybe I'll come back when we have a flying type, and we can maybe try and see if we can get that on them. Holy shit. Fucking Aeroblast. I didn't even know there was a move to it in there, like what the hell? How many move to it are actually in this game? Is it just... Hold on. Okay, there's actually quite a few. Sootopolis City, Moss Deep City, Pacifolog Town, Verdantuff. There's one in Verdantuff, we should go check that out at some point. Fall Arbor Town, there's one? Really? One in Laveridge Town, which is where we are now. There's one in Mauvel City. What? Where are all these trainers? Or all these move tutors? How the hell have I missed all of them? There's one in Slateport as well? What? Okay, so the one in Verdantuff is in the Pokemon Center, the one in Fall Arbor Town is in the Pokemart. Yeah, the one we just talked to was the Mimic one, which got turned into Aeroblast. The Rollout one is right outside Mauvel City Gym. And then there's one in Moss Deep, there's one in Lily Cove, and there's one in Slateport in the okay. Damn! As soon as we beat this gym, we're going to go check out all these move tutors, because holy shit, we could actually maybe get some sweet moves for these guys. It seems like they do only teach these moves once though, so we do have to kind of be careful who we teach them to. But holy crap. I actually forgot there was a bunch of move tutors in this game. Damn. Alright, as soon as we beat the gym, we're going to hatch that egg, and then we're going to go check out all these move tutors. And all the towns that we've been to, just to see if what kind of moves they've got for us. If there's anything worthwhile teaching our current team members. Double battle? Yep. Ladybat and Delcatty. Wow. Yeah, it's a pretty trash team. Those are both horribly weak Pokemon. No, I don't want to Screech. Yeah, two of literally the weakest Pokemon in existence. Fucking Delcatty and Ladybell. Yeah, he's just got a Kyogre. Jesus. This has run into all three of the main legendaries of these games. Wild Groudon and back in Dewford, and now two trainers. One with a Rayquaza and another with Kyogre. Christ almighty. Why do you have a Hyper Potion? You're just a trainer in the gym. What the hell kind of bullshit is that? That's gonna hurt. Oh my god, and the paralysis as well. Yeah, with the poison. Sweet. There we go. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Ladian is in that list of Pokemon that I will never, ever, ever try and use in any kind of Nuzlocke, because it's just so bad. It's literally unusable. Like, it has no redeeming qualities about it whatsoever. At least with Pokemon like Beedrill and Butterfree, they've at least got okay attack stats. They can actually do a little bit of damage if you've got some decent moves on them and stuff, but things like Ladian and Delcatty, they're just... there's literally nothing you can do with them. They're just horrible. Got an Alakazam, Christ almighty. The trainers in here have got some pretty strong mons. Like, holy crap. Alright, Braun. This will be your first chance to fight something as a Machoke. Maybe to Turner City, but it died then. Yeah. Just not worth it. Oh yeah, that'll do it. God. Fighting Kadabras early on in Nuzlocke is pretty terrifying. Even just as a Kadabra, they can hit so goddamn hard. Am I going... I'm not... Oh wait, maybe I am going the right way. Yep. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's the thing, like Haunter, Machoke, Graveler and Kadabra, even though they're not fully evolved, they can fucking hurt. They've still got real good attack stats in only their setting forms, and their mid-form evolution. Like they'll fuck you up. You cannot underestimate how much damage they can do to you. Oh, you've got a Charizard. Wow, a Charizard with Sandstream? That's so bad. Well, if we ever run into a Charmander or a Charmeleon, we might be worth not even using it if the Charizard's going to end up having Sandstream as its ability. Oh shit. I was going the wrong way. God damn it. Alright. I'll go there, and then this will take us up here. And then this will take me down here, and then this one? Oops. It didn't actually make me go on that one, but I guess... Damn it, that was the wrong way. Fuck. There we go. Christ almighty. They finally made it here. Alright, Flannery, let's see what you get. Tamer Kim. Starting off with the Lord Helix himself. Oh, he actually took that a lot better than I thought he would. Okay. Look, it's Kim Kappa. If Kim was a Pokemon trainer. That's something I always find weird. Like someone like Kim who's like there's a few people I know. Like when I know somebody who is around my age group. Like around my age, who is into video games, but somehow is not into Pokemon. I'm always just like, how? How did you grow up when Pokemon was like the biggest thing in the fucking world, and you were into video games, but you've never got into Pokemon? It seems so weird. Like, it just seems like a weird thing. Like, it feels like, how did you not? Like, everybody was into it. It's like, how? So it's such a strange thing to think about. I know quite a few people that aren't into it. It's gonna be the most irritating thing ever. Like, we had it poisoned, leech seeded, attracted. I mean, you literally couldn't do anything there. Swinub. Okay, what is with all these rock and ground types? Christ almighty. Actually hurt. Alright. Now here comes our actual serious Pokemon. Oh, an Ursaring. That's fine. A couple of Mach Punches should deal with this thing, no problem. Yay. A nice job one up. Alright, final Pokemon. There's a... Cool. Right, Ghastly, well, you're about to have a bad time, buddy. Rip Ghastly. Another. So far, the only gym leader that's gave us really any issues has been Watson so far. Battle with him was pretty irritating. He was actually being a little bit annoying, but so far, the rest of the gym leaders have been a cakewalk. We've just kind of been destroying them. Alright, what TM are you going to give us? Water Pulse. Well, you know what, on the one hand, I was going to say that's cool, because then I can give Water Pulse to Belvy or Peacemaker, for especially Belvy, to have a better move than Water Gun, but we are about to get Surf soon. But I mean, it still could be worthwhile just to have a better water type move for now. We do have Hydro Pump there as well, but yeah. Can't learn it. Yeah. We don't know how tough the next gem coming up is going to be, so having a slightly stronger water move might help us. God, we've got a ton of stuff we can do now. We can go into the desert, get an encounter there, we can get the fossil there and use that to get another encounter. We've got the egg that we're going to get for an encounter. We got all the move tours to go and see. Got a lot of shit to do before we go fight Norman. Alright, speaking of, let's just quickly... Yeah, I'll just make it on the PC for now. Ooh, Psyduck's got a TM. Sing. Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh well. Alright. Give me that egg. Wow, potion. Sweet. Alright, so I guess we can, while we're waiting for the egg to hatch, we can run about and do all this other stuff that we were going to do. Alright, we got another secret power TM. For fuck's sake. And a Firestone. Yay. Hey, welcome back here. Okay. So yeah, while we're hatching this egg. Shit. I was actually trying... In fact, you know what? I was going to say the reason I was coming in here was to try and get the fossil, but... Doesn't the fossil only show up in the tower that randomly appears here sometimes? Only if we like come in and out of the area. Yeah, because usually in the original games are in there. Plus we need the mag bike for it as well. Alright, we'll go get the mag bike first and then we'll come up and try and get the fossil. Damn dude, nice. You got a lot of shit done today. Alright, this guy teaches us roll out. Silver Wind? Interesting. Again, I think that's a move that would probably be better off if we leave it till we have an actual, maybe have a bug Pokemon. Because bug moves are all physical in this, so if we can get we get our hands on a pincer or a scissor or something, having Silver Wind on them would be actually pretty fucking great. So we'll try and remember that. He's got Silver Wind. Person in Laveridge Town has got Aeroblast. Try and remember that so that we don't. Right. Let's see if we can get that fossil. Is it usually here it shows up? You have to like come in and out of the route. And it shows up or something? It's here, isn't it? Hmm. I'm pretty sure on Emerald they're in like a weird tower that sometimes shows up here. I think it's only in Ruby and Sapphire that they're actually just lying in the desert to pick up. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. They're wasting my time. Mirage Tower, that's what it's called. Okay. Okay, only appears in Pokemon Emerald, will disappear and respawn in the desert on Route 111 as the player visits and leaves the route. The tower is 4 stories. All the top floor contains 2 fossils. To get to the top, a Mac Bike and Rock Smash are required. Wild Science Fruit and Trapinch can be found. Ah, we have to leave the whole. Okay, we have to leave Route 111. Okay. Okay, so we can just go over here. I'm sure this is where it shows up. We can get an encounter on the Mirage Tower. And we can get an encounter on the Mirage Tower, and then we can get the fossil, which will also be an encounter. But that'll be like that's going to be a gift Pokemon that we can get from Rustboro. Is that a little bit south? I thought it was here that it showed up. Pretty sure it's here, isn't it? Like right as you enter. Isn't it supposed to... Wait, hold on. Let me see the image of it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is like right here that it shows up. Yeah. It does not want to show up. Christ almighty. Why? Why is it not showing up? There it is, finally. Christ almighty. Alright, what's that encounter for in here? It's a Dunsparce. Huh. Well, that's a rare Pokemon we never seem to find, so... Battle armor. Damn, Dunsparce has got a ton of HP. Oh, hold on, my roommate just got back from work. I have to go actually speak to him about something real quick, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, came back. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's paralyze this little snake guy and catch him. And before done, Splash has got fucking huge power or something, and is actually worth using. 100 base HP? Damn. I guess it is a normal type. Quite a lot of normal types are known for having tons of HP. Like, I guess that's like, you know, one of the characteristics of the normal type is having a ton of HP. Okay. We've seriously been paralyzed like fucking how many tons in a row now? Game. Fucking come on. Finally. At least almighty. Get him. Any nickname ideas for Dunsparce? Because I got nothing. The land snake Pokemon. The drill-tipped tail is used to burrow into the ground backwards. This Pokemon is known to make its nest in complex shapes deep under the ground. Sparse man, it's such a weird Pokemon. It's a snake with a drill on its tail and tiny wings. It's also very large, like way bigger than you think. Like, I think when most people first seen Dunsparce, they assumed it was quite small, but it's actually like pretty goddamn huge. Gee, you ever just get an itch like right in your ear? Bluetooth? Alright. I'll go with Bluetooth. I think we've had that as a trivia question in a Jackbox game about the Viking called Bluetooth. Alright. Let's use some repels so we can actually get through this place and get our fossil. Oops. Yep, I didn't fucking go in. Okay. Shit. There we go. Oops, no! Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. I fucking hate these puzzles. There we go. Alright guys, what fossil are we taking? Left or right? The root fossil on the left? Or the claw fossil on the right? What are we going for? My pro trip for bike puzzles is to slow the emulator way down. I don't even know if I can do that. If I can slow the emulator down. Root fossil, Groot fossil, okay, I guess root it is. Yeah. There. And the other one just disappears, even though we could have probably just grabbed that, but whatever. Right. Gonna get the acro bike back because I hate the way the Mac bike controls. Alright. Verdant Turf. I think it was the Pokemon Center? Mega Punch. Wow, that's garbage. Alright. Who else was there? What was the other move to us that we didn't get? Most emulators have it set to the minus key on your keyboard? Oh. Nope, doesn't do anything. Am I getting tagged in Crash's Discord? Who's saying shit about me? Ah. Wild Quagsire showed up. And Kevin said, Reddit's your boy. Okay, there was... Where they are? Topless must be... Can I get there yet? I get some stuff on. You've seen Verdant Turf. Full Arbor, that was the other one. Oh, and Slateport. So, Slateport and the Pokefan Club and the Pokemon of Full Arbor. We'll go and get those two done while we're trying to get this egg hatched. Or we'll go and check them, see what moves they've got. I think not. I still had a repel on. Guess this guy. Slack off. Ooh, a free healing item. Or healing move. Ooh. Interesting. Slack off is pretty... I don't know if I want to put it over on Belvy, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. Interesting. We'll get ourselves healed up since my whole team's messed up right now. Alright. Is there actually an easy way for me to get back to Full Arbor? Without having to go through the whole... all the way up there? Yep. I gotta go all the way up through the ash field and stuff again. Christ almighty. Well, we are trying to hatch an egg right now, so... Might as well try and get as many steps as we can. And Wild Groudon's here as well. Jesus, dude, you're over 10,000 resets for Poipole now? God damn. Fuck that. There we go, we made it. Oh, no, no, you're not. It's you, isn't it? Covet. Wow. That's pretty garbage. Well, a couple of the move-to moves are decent so far. We've got Aeroblast, Slack Off, and Silverwind, which are all decent. And then Mega Punch and Covet, which are pretty garbage. I guess we might as well actually go this way, get ourselves back to Rustboro so that we can revive this fossil. But you know what, before we before we do the fossil, let me get this egg hatched first and then we can deposit it. Because I think we need to have free space in our party for the fossil. So let's just do this real quick, try and get this hatched, see what we get. Oh, there we go. Alright, egg. What you got for us? Ooh. Interesting. Female trapinch. Not bad, not bad. Flygon's pretty decent. Not the best dragon out there, but it's not bad. What do we want to call him? I feel like that name will make more sense when it's actually evolved into Flygon with those giant eyes. Done. Might as well check out Dunsparce. Oh, you got battle armor. That's right, we traced that. I totally forgot that we traced that before. Trapinch, what do you got? Cacophony. Oh, that's that fucking... That's the ability that never actually got given to a Pokemon in this game. Because it's kind of pointless. It literally does the same thing as Soundproof. I don't know why they made two different abilities do the exact same thing and give them different names. Alright, let's go see what our fossil is and then we can get prepared to go fight Norman. Okay, it's oh, easy. Oh, we've already had a combustion. No, we can't use it. We already had a combustion that died. Jupe's cause we can't use the Blaziken. Oh, that's fucking lame. Oh, shit. He's got water absorb. Blaziken with water absorb and we can't use it. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. Oh. Yeah, but we are playing with Jupe's Claws. I mean, usually, I think with Jupe's Claws, I guess you. Some people do play it with like that intent of like they just picking where they just choose whether or not. But we usually do 100%. Either I feel like it's a better rule if you do it as a 100% thing where you can never use the same Pokemon twice, because not only does that mean you get the chance to avoid shitty Pokemon, but it also gives you the risk of possibly not being able to get a good Pokemon that you had before that died. I think that's a better way of doing it. That's the way we've always done it anyway. So rip. That makes me sad. That is unfortunate. Ah. Ripperino. Alright. Yeah, I know. 100% lame because that Blaze game would have been awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so Norman's highest level is 31. So probably try and... We could probably go into his... We could probably just go into his gym now, to be honest. I don't think we really have to do any training. The trainers in these gym alone will probably be enough to maybe give us a couple of levels. Back to Petalburg we go. And then we'll finally have access to surf. Yay! There's so many things we can do once we have that. Yeah. That's the only bad thing. 7.8 out of 10, too much water. There is an absolute fucking godly amount of water to explore once we get surf. So many water routes. Alright, Norman, let's see what you got. You are not who I wanted to fight. Ow. Used to be a lot of Pokemon. We've run into quite a lot of Pokemon that have either Drizzle or Sandstream. So far nothing with Drought. Or Hail. Or not Hail. In fact, is there I don't think there's an ability in Gen 3 that does for the Hail weather effect, is there? I don't think that was introduced until Gen 4. Yeah, Snow Morning was Gen 4. Yeah. I thought. Kinda weird that they introduced the hail weather effect in this game. And also the game where they introduced abilities. Yeah, it's the only weather effect they didn't give an ability to, like, to activate. What do you mean you couldn't restore HP enough? I literally one-shot you, dude. What the hell are you talking about? What you talking about? Oh my god, why? was hoping for the confusion. Yep, yep. That's got to be one of the worst routes ever in any Pokemon game. Oh! Well then. That's the thing that just happened. I think it hit me with like 2 Leers, and then the crit headbutt. Yep. Holy shit. Well, that's, I'd say that's actually first death we've had since our combustion died while we were training it. Holy shit. That kinda came out of nowhere. Fuck, man. I cannot believe we just lost our slow king. God damn it. I hate to tell you this, but he got a crit and a high roll. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? We actually had a chance of possibly surviving that. Oh my god, why do you have Brick Break on level 26? Whoa! Okay, game. Fucking chill, please. Jesus. Oh. Fuck. Why? This, all of a sudden, this gym has just brought this to... Oh my god. 86 to 101% on a tube. Wow. That's fucking lame. Classic AI luck. Hey MC Strike, how's it going, man? I guess we should remove Belvy from the overlay. Rip. Only had a 12.5% chance of hitting, of critical going. God damn it, man. That sucks. As if both were nature on it. I don't. Belvy has quiet nature. Yeah, where the fuck are you? God damn it, man. That sucks. Can't believe we just lost our Slow King. Almost lost our. Oh my god. Gem. Fucking relax. Why? We just lost a Pokemon, nearly lost our fucking Numo, and then you're just like, oh, here's a goddamn Deoxys. I was quiet. That is a really, really good nature for Slowking, yeah, plus special attack minus speed. God damn it. Fuck, man. Well, we are going to have a ton of new areas to catch new Pokemon in now that once we get Surf here, so we're going to have plenty of options to possibly replace Belvy with. Okay. Try and take down? I mean, sure. Way better than tackle. God damn, man. Vesuvius is not up for the challenge right now. He is... We really need to get him leveled up fast to level 33 so he'll evolve, because he is really starting to fall behind with stats here. Okay, I think we fought all of them. Let's go put Thingy in the PC, put Belvy in the PC, and then we can heal up. Rip Belvy. God damn it. Hey, unique username, how's it going, man? I see Breloom and I am happy. Don't you dare let it die. I'll try, man. We did just have our first death in a long time, so... Okay. Start the match. Hey, Badboy759, hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Where can you download this? The game link? Oh, if you just Google it, you'll find it. It's just, I mean, it's just if you're wondering about like how to get it randomized, that's like a separate thing you have to use to do that. There's no like, it's not like this ROM isn't like, it doesn't like pre-exist with randomized stuff. You gotta get the ROM, get the randomizer, and then you put the ROM in the randomizer and you pick what you want to randomize. So if you want to find out how to do that, you can just, if you just go on YouTube and just search up how to do it, you'll find plenty of tutorials, dude. I feel like I've missed most of the lot. Did you finish Dark Souls, by the way? I haven't been keeping up to date. Yes, we did. We finished Dark Souls on... yeah, on Thursday. We finished up Dark Souls on Thursday, and that's when we also started this lock, so... Okay, Norman. Your gym's been kinda kicking the shit out of me. So let's see what you've got. Are you gonna be the one gym leader we're gonna have trouble with? Another Omnite? What the fuck? I swear that he's like the third gym leader to have an Omnite. I swear. Why is this? Why does every fucking gym leader have a goddamn Omnite? What the hell, man? Nice and healthy. Give me that HP. Okay. Hold on a minute. Flannery had an Omnite and a Swinub in our team. What the fuck? Why does he have literally the same team as Flannery? What is going on? Yeah, Flannery had an Omnite and a Swinub. What the fuck? What is going on? Okay, there's something different. Christ almighty. Ooh, that fake out though. Jesus, that hurt. maybe a good idea to switch in Seepage. You kind of tank those fighting type attacks. Maybe he mugged her. Just fucking stole all of her Pokemon. That's cool. You get his name. Don't worry. Don't ever worry about not being not coming to the streams. If you got stuff to do, you got stuff to do. You know, you don't ever have to be sorry or anything like that about missing streams. It's totally cool. Don't even worry about it. I was actually talking to one of my mates, one of my mates Frank, who was actually my previous roommate. He's been watching my Dark Souls. He's like a huge Souls fan, and he's been watching he was watching the VODs on YouTube, and he was actually saying to me he would possibly be willing to give me his PS4 to borrow so that I could actually play Bloodborne on stream, because he wants to see me play Bloodborne. So we're actually maybe possibly going to be able to play Bloodborne at some point. If he's willing to like let me have it for a couple of weeks for me to play through it. Also, shout out to Norm's strongest Pokemon, a fucking Krabby, by the way. Who's also a Mudshot for some reason. Which one up back in? Cookie. Is this his last Pokemon, or has he got one left? I think he's got one left, hasn't he? No. Wait, has he? No, this is his last. Yeah, because Hariyama was the other one he had. This is his last one. Yeah. Kind of, I don't know why they made Krabby and Kingler say Koki for their cry in the anime. Very strange. Norm. Come on, man. Just accept that you've lost. You're not gonna win. We all know the best anime cries. Clearly Electabuzz. With his yeah, we had Dark Souls playthrough. The first like 3/4 of the game, we had like a consistent kind of deaths going on for like kind of throughout it. Blight Town was probably the worst area in the game overall for like how many times I died. But overall, yeah, we had a kind of consistent amount of deaths going on. But once we got into like the last like quarter of the game, yeah, I just started fucking destroying everything at that point. I mean, that's the point where I was able to get. Where I got the Black Knight Axe, upgraded it, and was able to wear all the Havel armor without dying, or without it slow rolling me, so at that point I was literally just fucking destroying everything. Yeah, ONS. Ormstein and Small, couple of bastards there. I actually think if when we actually went back and beat them, I think I may have actually been able to solo them with the upgrades that I had, but we still had Solar help us anyway. That one kid that screams Electabuzz in the anime, best thing I've heard. Do you mean the guy who goes, Electabuzz, use Thunderbolt? And then Electabuzz goes, Fighting Electabuzz for best baseball team of all time. Fucking hell. What was that character's name? She was in like the Johto series. He was like obsessed with Pokemon that were like yellow and black striped. Ash, I think, gave her a Beedrill or something for the bug catching. I cannot remember her name. All I remember is that she was obsessed with fucking Electabuzzies and bee drills, and then she had a Chikorita randomly. You'll put it in the if you're in our Discord, yeah, put it in there, and I'll link that you'll try to post, and I'll see it. Or you can whisper it to Derek, and he can maybe post it if it's appropriate. Okay, so we just beat Norm. We unfortunately lost our Slowking. Cassidy, yeah, I think that was her name. Yeah. That sounds right. Okay, so first things first, let's put Surf on our Sharpedo. In fact, maybe not, he's already got a cut. Do we have anything in the PC maybe that we can just replace Slowking with? I mean, we've got a few good mons on here. Well, I say a few good mons. Pickles. I'd say Pickles, Derek, Iris, and Midas they're probably the only ones really worth using. I mean, Roselia's meh. It does have huge power, which is kind of crazy. What type do we need in the team, actually? Let's have a look at what do we got going on in the team right now. We've got 2 fighting. We've got 2 Pokemon weak to ground. We've got 3 weak to psychic. We do have a dark type to kind of help with the psychic weakness, but having something else to maybe be useful against psychic types might be good, or something at least, or maybe something for ground types since we have 2 Pokemon weak to ground. Ground, flying, and psychic are our biggest weaknesses right now. Yeah, huge power in this gen was given to Azumarill and Medicham, I think. I think they were the only 2 that got it in this game. I'm pretty sure. So let's think. Is there any Pokemon that are weak or that are strong against psychic, ground, and flying types? Or at least a couple of those. Yeah, Fluffy I think we probably shouldn't use right now because that would be a 3rd Pokemon weak to ground. Pickles as well, that would be helpful for the ground weakness, but would also add to the flying weakness that we have. Wingull might not be horrible, since it resists ground. It'd be good if Claydol still had Levitate, because then that would help with the ground weakness and the psychic weakness. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We don't necessarily have to use one of these. We did just get access to Surf, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Wingull on the team and give it Surf, and we are going to go and use Surf to get to a bunch of areas that we previously did not have access to, and we're going to catch some new Pokemon. Because let's see. We've got Route 108. Yeah, Route 108 we can get an encounter on. We already got one on Route 109 when we got to Sleeport, and we got one on Route 107 when we were at Dewford. And 106. So we can get a Pokemon on Route 105 as well. And Route 104, we didn't actually have a fish. Oh no, we did get something here. So 105. 108. Let's see. We can surf from Petalburg as well to get an encounter here. What else can we do? We can go to Mauville. We can get access to the power plant area in Mauville, and get an encounter there as well. Where else can we go? I don't think there's water in Laveridge or Fall Arbor Town. I think that's everything. So we can get encounters in all those areas. We can surf on Route 118 and get an encounter there. And then we could also maybe get one on Route 123 and Route 119. So we've got a few areas we can go to get some captures. First things first is we might as well try and get one while we're in Petalburg. Wingel's ability is Sandstream. So it's pretty bad. It does have Modest, which is nice, but the abilities get are we have the set so the abilities change when Pokemon evolve anyway, so saw someone yesterday use the fear strategy against Ultra Necrozma. You know what? That's totally fair. That Ultra Necrozma battle is fucking ridiculous, to be honest. I'm usually okay about remembering where we've caught stuff in the game. There's occasionally there's a couple of times where I forget. Ooh, well that's not really what we were wanting. This does kind of add to the ground weakness if we add it in the team, but getting Lord Helix is still not bad. Could be decent for a member of the team later on. It's only level 11 though, this thing might be a pain in the arse to catch. Focus Sash, Endeavour, Sucker Punch, except it failed because Sucker Punch missed. RIP. Although, I mean, as long as you've got something with a priority move after that, you've pretty much won the fight. Lord Helix! Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. We'll give him a Leech Seed, I'll slowly drop his health, and we should be able to catch him eventually. It's the only kind of lame thing about trying to catch Pokemon in some water routes is that there is a good chance you can find Pokemon on water routes on extremely low levels, which is kind of annoying because that makes training them up pretty difficult. Have I done randomizers of Gen 6 or 7 yet? No! I'm incapable of streaming Gen 6 or 7 because I don't have a 3DS captures card, so not really possible. I would love to do that, but I don't have any way of doing it, unfortunately. Hell, I would love to even be able to just, even if I could just stream my 3DS and just use Wonder Trading to do a kind of randomizer. You know what, ER? I saw that when you mentioned that on my stream the other day, I actually did look into doing that. Not that I'm condoning any of that stuff, but I did run it with, I did try and run Pokemon Sun on that, and it actually was working okay for a while, but as soon as I got into a battle, it started getting really laggy. Like, really, like, unplayably bad. Like, if it was a little laggy, I would maybe be like, we could probably play this and it'll be fine, but it was pretty bad. I don't know if maybe that I can change settings to try and fix it, but I might try and look into it more. If I can get that working, that would actually be amazing. I also don't know how to randomize those games, so I'd have to look into that. But yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Maybe if I overclock my i5, it'll work. But I don't know. That's the one thing I wanted to upgrade on my PC for a while now. It would be nice to actually, like, my processor in my PC is the only thing that's not great. It's a I think it's a 3.4 i5 quad core, which isn't. I mean, it's decent, but it's not great. I would definitely like to upgrade that at some point, and I'll definitely have a much easier time running stuff. I finally got fucking Ominate. Took long enough. Christ almighty. Gone ground lord. So, yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard randomizing them is a huge pain in the arse. If I do eventually get that working, if it is too much of a pain in the arse to randomize it, I could always just do. I don't know. I could maybe always just do like egg lock, or I don't even know if you can wonder trade if you're using citrus. Probably can't. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's the same war. We'll see what happens with it. Okay. So I don't really want to explore these routes right now. I'm just gonna surf until we get to the route. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put on a repel until we get to the route, just so I don't accidentally. Oh, we're here already. Oh. Oh, this is something that's very high leveled. A level 32 Sandshrew. He's actually higher level than everything in my team. Holy shit. I actually really like Sandslash and I'm kind of tempted to use him, to be honest. Just for his level alone, holy shit. I guess that would be a good thing to do on these water routes, just use a repel and hope to run into something that's higher leveled, because there are things like this that can show up that are like in their 30s, and we will be able to catch stuff that we won't have to like spend forever training up. Nice. Alright, what are we calling our Sandshrew? He's a maybe. He's a hard maybe to use. It would make it so we have. I would add that would make it so we have a big weakness to water on the team as well, which isn't great. Oh no. Sanic. Oh god. I mean, he's a shrew. I feel like Knuckles suits Sandslash better than Sonic's name would. I don't know if I want to call him that though. Oh, I know what I want to call him actually. Hold on. What the fuck's this guy's name again? There's a boss in Streets of Rage 2 that always reminded me of Sandslash. Yeah. Zamza. We're gonna call him Zamza. The boss in Streets of Rage 2, one of my favourite games. And he's got like kind of long hair and long kind of spiky hair and big claw hands. He's also a very annoying boss to fight. But thank you. He always reminded me of Sandslash. So, yay! Alright. Now we just have to get to Sleeport. What's the fastest way of... Hold on. What would be the fastest way of getting... Probably actually going over here and then just surfing over there, then going down there. Although we are trying to get round Route 108. I think... Hold on. Where is, this guy? He's probably Sleeport, so we can actually probably use him to get to Duford and then surf from there. That would be faster. Oh, I did not know there were trainers in this water. It would be so much easier to do this if we had fucking surf, or fly even. I guess we could actually surf here as well and get an encounter. Because we haven't actually had an encounter in Sleeport, so... No, you don't get fly until after... Oh no, we get fly just before we get to Fortree. So we'll be getting fly soon, but it's still a little bit away. Oh, we can get an encounter on Route 134 as well. We can get 2 encounters here. Alright. Hold on, I'm going to put the repel on as well so we can maybe try and get something a bit higher leveled. Right. Counter for Route 134. Is something actually going to appear? No, maybe there's stuff here that isn't that high leveled. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Ooh! Again, not helpful for our big weakness to ground, but I do like Magmar. Oh, never mind, he's fucking trash, he's got Drizzle. God damn it. Really? Fucking Magmar with Drizzle? Way to ruin a good Pokemon. God damn it. That sucks. I really like Magmar. I would have loved to have used him. That's so lame. God damn it. We'll catch him anyway though. Just to avoid him ruining an encounter later. God damn it. But Magmar with Thunder. I don't think it does land Thunder, does it? I think it might get access to Thunder Punch. I think Magmortar can learn Thunderbolt in Gen 4, but I don't think Magmar can get Thunder, can he? Plus the TMs are randomized anyway, so... If we got lucky enough to find a TM that still had Thunder in it, and then he had, you know, and he then be lucky enough for him to be compatible with it, then yeah, amazing, but... Oh, that Fire Punch is actually still doing good damage. And he got the burn, of fucking course he did. Oh, Talnov. That's quite an interesting question to pop into the stream with. As long as you hate everyone equally, then that's cool. I'm gonna call him Bath Duck, because he's got fucking Drizzle. Well, I would have... Ah, fuck it. I'm not going to use him anyway. I also called him Bat Duck. That was pretty bad. Tried to call him Bath Duck. Not only did I not capitalise the D on duck, but I also accidentally named him Bat Duck. Rip. Alright, it's cool. We can still get an encounter in Slateport as long as we stay around here. You're not being ignored. It's just if you give me a good nickname, dude, I'll definitely use it. I just wanted to call him Wet Duck or Bath Duck because he's got drizzle and it's dumb. What's with all the fire types? Okay, Vulpix, cool. Love Vulpix. Vulpix is awesome. Ninetales is awesome. But I need something that is not weak to fucking ground. Please, game. You're literally giving me nothing but rock and fire types. For God's sake. Not just talking about right here and right now, everyone who is currently alive, but everyone who ever existed or will ever exist in the future. I know that feeling. I've been there. This game is just... he just refuses to give me what I need. Like, I need something that's not weak to ground type to add to the team. And it's just like, nah, fuck you. Here's nothing but fire and rock Pokemon. I mean, they're good Pokemon, but... God damn it, man. We're gonna slowly run out of areas here. Alright. The Fox Pokemon. It can really control fire, making fiery orbs fly like will-o'-the-wisps. Just before evolution, its 6 tails grow hot as if on fire. Names for Vulpix? What you got? Puddin'? Creative name. My best one yet. Yep. I was half expecting somebody to say fucking Naruto or Hokage or some shit. Name her Puddin'. Alright, I'll call her Puddin'. Nobody else has got any suggestions. Own tempo. And drizzle magma, that's so annoying. You got black glasses on. Ooh, you're holding an amulet coin. Remind me to come and grab that off of that Vulpix soon. Oh damn. Okay, so if we go to Mobile, we can go into the power plant area to get a Pokemon there. And then after that, I think the only areas left we can catch new stuff in is over on these routes where we're actually supposed to go next. So if we don't get something, soon that's going to help us, we could be hooked. Out the way, old lady. Oh. Lame. Oh, look at this. I mean, you didn't give me a chance to guess before you just gave me the answer. What the hell, man? What kind of riddle was that? Alright. Hello, Watson. Also, we're also going to get some cool items and a new TM from him for doing this, so it's worthwhile. Should probably buy some more repels and stuff before I head out there. Great balls. You not sell repels? What kind of fucking shitty ass smart are you? Fine, I'll go with Verdanturf. They probably sell repels. What? Okay, you know what it'll do? Jesus Christ. My facial hair is definitely darker than the hair on my head, so people could get confused for it being brown, to be honest. Long, brown and sticky? A stick. I've heard that one a million goddamn times. Alright. What's an encounter for here? Please be something amazing. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. That would be a solid... Did this Whiscash just use Drizzle? A Whiscash? We Drizzle? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Another hard maybe. Doesn't resist any of the types that we've got big weaknesses to, but Whiscash is pretty solid. And its only weakness is grass, which we have a lot of Pokemon to deal with. I guess he kind of helps with the ground. And electric, yeah, electric. We only have one Pokemon weak to electric, but I guess he kind of helps with the ground weakness, just for being a water type and having super effective moves. I would definitely prefer to try and have one that's something that either resists or is immune to ground moves. So we'll keep looking. Whiscash is definitely a maybe, definitely a possibility for a new member of the team. Wow, we've moved on from shitty riddles to shitty puns. God damn it. Is fucking Aprez here? Jesus. That's true. Wingull and Whiscash together would be pretty solid. Where are you getting these from? You got a fucking like 20-year-old joke book sitting, just sitting reading that. Little Whisker's Pokemon. Mysteriously it can foretell earthquakes in the daytime. It sleeps in mud at the bottom of a pond. When it awakens it continually feeds throughout the night. Sounds like me. Alright, any nickname suggestions for a Whiscash? Walter? Walter the Whiscash. Actually kind of fits him a little bit, to be honest. Now it's time to actually explore this place. Grab all the items. Show. Oh, my bag's full. What? Okay. I'll use this iron on later on. Use this potion. Give that 10 for now. Yeah? No, I don't think so. Cool. Just throw these floats away, they're kind of useless to be honest. Okay. I should give some room for a little while. I should probably go and sell and deposit a bunch of these items that we've got once we're done with this. See, that would have been a great Pokemon. The hell was that cry? Ah, Tentacruel. You can Tentacruel with Flame Body. Aye, alright. That's Diglett? Oh no, Dodrio. Does Dodrio and Diglett have a similar cry? They must have. No, I'm not gonna count. I usually do have count static Pokemon as separate encounters for routes, but I think for areas like this where there's like a fucking ton of them in Pokeballs, like usually in power plants, I don't think I'll usually count them, because that's just a bit much. Like if it's something like Snorlax and like Fire Red and Leaf Green, I'll count that as a separate encounter because it's just one static Pokemon in a route. But for like the power plant areas where there's like a bunch of them, I'll not count that because I feel like that's just a bit much. For kind of taking the piss a wee bit, to be honest. All right, well we got all the items. Nothing too amazing in here. Hopefully the TM that we get from thingy will be worth it. Alright, Wilson. What you got for us? Usually Thunderbolt, which is great, so this better not be garbage. Fucking barrier, you bald bastard. What an asshole. Alright. Got a shit ton of stuff I can sell. Pokédoll, garbage. Shoal Shell, we literally, I don't think we can really do anything that's that great with them. Special, sell a big beak. We're going to probably sell these as well since we've got the lava cookies. There we go. Ton of space. Okay, so we can get an encounter here as well, so let's see what we get. And there's a couple of encounters over there to the right that we can grab before we're just forced to pretty much pick something at that point. I stopped reading them a while ago. I think I've heard the vast majority of these. I'm assuming you just get reading these off a website or something. Actually, you know what? That's actually really fucking good. Gyarados is immune to ground moves. And it's a fucking Gyarados. And it's only one, and we only have to level it up once to get it to evolve. And it's only like 4 levels behind the rest of the team. It is 4 times weak to electric, but the only other Pokemon we have that's weak to electric is Sharpedo. Yeah, but... Okay, it is 4 times weak to electric, which does share a weakness with Sharpedo, but we also have Vesuvius, which is immune to electric, and we have 1UP who resists it. And in fact, no, we have 2 Pokemon immune to it, because 1UP has got fucking Volt Absorb. So... we've got plenty of Pokemon to deal with electric types. Oh, we burned them. I think if we don't find anything better, then I think Magikarp is 100% going to be put on the team. Gyarados would be amazing. Kind of wish its Flame Body was the ability Gyarados was going to have, because that's pretty solid. But you never know, maybe it'll have something even better. Although probably not. Malone Malak, we're going to evolve it and it's going to have fucking Slow Start or Truant or some bullshit. Okay, names for Magikarp, who will be a Gyarados? Burnt your fish. Gyarados is overrated? Excuse me. Excuse me? Jormungand? I don't even know what that is. Name him Flappy. What are these names you guys are giving me? Flappy, Gravy? I'm getting nickname suggestions from fucking Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Next you'll be asking me to name it fucking Butter Toast. I'm not calling it fucking Gravy. It's not happening. It's a Norse sea serpent or something? Butter Toast. I'm not naming it Butter Toast. I don't think that would even fit. That's way too long. Butter Toast is like 15 characters long. There's no way to shorten that down enough. Oh my god. You know what? Just because I like that guy from Wind Waker so much, we're gonna call him Sploosh. Sploosh. Kaboom! Sploosh. Kaboom! Sploosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and go over here and get these encountered. Alright, second Soldier. Just need to find Latios or Latias now and we'll be fucking set. You mother... Fucking goddamn Psyduck. Psyduck! Fucking stop. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, hello Stephen. Yep, good talk. Okay, so we do already have an encounter on this route because of the water. Get some citrus berries, fucking nice. Oh, thank God we didn't get another encounter over here. Holy shit. Fucking Sunkern, oh my god. Another mystic water. Oh, god damn it. I don't think there's actually... Oh, yeah. There's not. I don't think there's actually grass over here. Yeah, we have to come from the other side. You get an encounter on that route. Rip. Alright, I guess the last encounter we can get before we have to make a decision. Let me run away. Thank you. Only one place left for us to get an encounter, which is right up here. Fucking, if the game will bloody let me. Why? Why? Fucking let me run away. Christ. Jesus fucking hell, man. You motherfucker. Oh my god, why do you have a Mew? Okay. Get an encounter here, and then we'll go decide who we're going to use in the team. And then we'll probably have to potentially grind them up a little bit. Alright, what do we got? Wow, another powerful water type. Holy shit. So our choices, basically, is either Whiscash, Gyarados, or Blastoise. Holy shit. Hashtag arm cannons. I don't care what it is, I want Red to call the next encounter Rayons? What the hell is Rayon? What? Oh, cause... Wait, what? Oh, cause Talnov said, yellow Rayons taste like bananas. Crayons. Crayons! Yeah, third time's the charm, you got it eventually. Oh my god, you're gonna be a right cunt to catch, aren't you? Blastoise, please. Alright, man. Have a nice sleep. Thanks for starting by the stream again. Have a good night. Hey, we got him. Ultra Ball didn't work, but the Great Ball did. Alright. What do we call him? Blastoise? I don't know if I want to call him Rayons. Like, what the fuck? The water spouts that produce from its shell are highly accurate. Their bullets of water can precisely nail tin cans from a distance of over 160 feet. And Blastoise the sniper. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good old stretch. I will only... You know what? Fine. I can't wait for people to say, why do you call your Blastoise Rayons? And for me to say, oh, because someone fucking mistyped crayons in my chat, and they're just gonna be like, what? Okay, let's go see our new Pokemon. Magikarp's holding a TM. Okay, so we've got Wishcash, which has Drizzle, which is amazing. We have Splosh the Magikarp, which has Flame Body. Might have something better when it evolves, but we don't know. We're not going to know until we evolve it. It also has, like, no fucking moves. Wow, that's not great. Blastoise, why? Wait, does Lightning Rod make you immune to electric moves? Or does it just draw them? I think it's makes you I don't think it makes you immune, because I'm pretty sure most things I have, I think usually stuff that has Lightning Rod is ground type, and that's why it's a good ability. Wait, does it? Hold on. If it actually makes you immune to electric moves, then Blastoise would be a fucking great choice as well. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it makes you immune to electric moves. It just draws them in. No, okay. And Gen 7... No, wait. I think it looks like from Gen 5 onwards, they made it so that with Lightning Rod boosts your special attack if you get hit by an electric move. But I think in Gen 4 and Gen 3, it just draws lightning attacks to you. Or just draws electric attacks. So, if this was Gen 5 or later, that would be amazing. But all it's going to do is make it so he'll get hit by electric moves and double battles. So it's basically, not only, for the most part, it's going to be a completely useless ability that does nothing. And for the one time that it would get used in double battles, it's not helpful at all. In fact, it's hundreds. So, Blastoise, I think Blastoise is out for choosing. I mean, Magikarp, he's not really a risk. I do have a rare candy in the PC. We could just throw that on him to evolve him and see what ability he has. And then we'll know who's a better choice. Let's TM off him as well. TM 25. What is that? Flame Wheel. Alright. Wow, the one fire Pokemon I have can't learn it. Fucking fantastic. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the... I'll grab the rare candy out of my storage. And we'll get it to him just to evolve him. That way we can know for sure who's the better choice out of the two of them to use. Fucking Gyarados, what a beast. Alright Gyarados, please don't have anything garbage as your ability. Immunity prevents poisoning. That's okay. It's not great. It's somewhat useful. It's not bad. It's not a bad ability. It's okay. It definitely could be a lot worse than immunity. But I think for the simple fact that he has Drizzle, I think Wishcash might Wishcash might be the way to go there. Drizzle is just so good. And to actually have it on a water Pokemon is amazing. And it's modest as well, so that's going to power up. That's going to make our special attacks even better. I think Wishcash may be the way to go. Okay. I am actually... Hold on, I need to actually go take a quick bathroom break, so I'm going to go do that real quick, and when I get back we'll decide who we're going to use and try and get them trained up a bit to catch up with the rest of the team. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so are we adding West Cash to the team? I think so. Let me quickly add him to the overlay, and then we shall get him trained up. Really want a snack, super hungry, but there's no food in. Feel lazy, go out and get some. The struggle, the eternal struggle. God, I'm pretty hungry right now as well. As I finish streaming, I'm gonna be getting some food in me. One thing I ate before I started streaming was a couple of slices of toast, so I'm pretty hungry myself. Alright. So first things first, we're definitely going to give you Surf. Put that over Water Gun. Do I have any other moves I could maybe give him? When did I get Gear Drain? What? When the hell did I get that? No, can't learn it. Rip. Oh, we can learn Flame Wheel. Screw it, why not? Alright. Now all we gotta do is get him trained up, and we're in the perfect place for it. With the trainer eyes thing, we should be able to just run back and forth here and rebattle some of these trainers. And they should be at a level that's just below us, I think. Oh, that's true. That was kind of a waste. I didn't even think about the fact that I just give him Flame Wheel when he has fucking Drizzle. Rip. Oh well. I mean, Flame Wheel's not enough. Not like Flame Wheel's an amazing move that I just missed out on. That I just like wasted or anything. That's fine. Good. Okay. Time for a little training montage. Well, yeah, we got Tail Glow in a TM, which is pretty ridiculous. I'm not sure. I've not decided if I want to give it to anybody yet, though, because that is like such a good move. I don't want to just give it to somebody. I'm so scared. It's such a good move that I'm scared to give it to somebody, and then they die and we lose it forever. I don't know which one of these trainers rebattles you. Yep, there we go. Oh, they're actually higher leveled. Oh shit. Okay, maybe shouldn't fight this guy then, since he's gotten himself a little higher leveled. I don't think all the trainers here get leveled up. I know some of them do. Hey, what about you? Okay, you seem like you're on the perfect level. Oh no, you made me use surf again. Oh, you've leveled up. Why? Kyogre, why are you so fucking bulky? Oh my fucking god. Should have called it Baby Kyogre. That's kind of like a Baby Kyogre. Well, she all of a sudden became way more dangerous. God, if we can get a Thunder TM for Whiscash to learn though, that would be fucking amazing. I mean, what are the chances that we actually find either a move tutor or a TM that actually has that available? Rest. Nah. And snore. No. Jirachi? Okay. There's one thing we gotta be careful about is it can't, but the TMs and move tutor moves I have as random compatibility. So I mean, if you look, for example, if I go to Giga Drain, Numel can learn it, and so can Muck, but 1-up our Breloom cannot. So there's completely random what the TMs will actually be accessible with. So what I was going to say there was we actually kind of had to be careful with Whiscash, because even though Drizzle is amazing for him being water type, he is also vulnerable to water moves because he doesn't resist them because he's part ground type. So if we're fighting another water type, we gotta be careful. Oh my god, why are your Pokemon getting so high leveled? This is actually kind of scary. Oh, this is really scary. That Alakazam is actually terrifying. This is bad. Oh, that's gonna... Fuck me. Oh my god, we have so many things weak to Psychic. Fuck, what am I gonna do here? A Covet. If he uses Covet again, my Sharpedo's fucking dead. But if I switch out and Alakazam goes for a Psychic move on him, then whatever I switch to is fucking dead. Shit. This is bad. This is really bad. I might genuinely have to just keep Peacemaker in just to try and take out the Alakazam. Because if I don't do that, Alakazam is going to end up sweeping through my team with Psychic moves. Fuck. We might actually have to sacrifice him. Unless we get really lucky here. Thank god he didn't actually go for an attack there. Please, like, crit poison him, and please, Slacking, can you, like... Okay, he went for something else. Oh, that did not do enough. At least we can switch him, though. Holy shit. Who's got the best defense in the team? 50, 51, 57. Okay, I think we're going to be good. Oh my god, that future sight. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, let's not fight them ever again, because holy fuck. They're starting to get really high leveled. Holy crap. How many deaths have we had now? Just 2. The combustion at the start of the game, and then our Slowking. Only deaths so far. Maybe better actually just train the Waller in the grass right now, to be honest, because holy shit. Getting a little bit dangerous. At least the wild Pokemon here are on a decent level. Oh, Hindu. Don't want to risk fighting the trainers anymore. Holy crap. Alright, only need to get Waller up one more level and then I'll be happy. Then we can start making progress up towards Forestry. I actually have to kind of be careful with the level limit as well. The next level limit's 33, and we've got a fucking ton of trainers between here and Forestry that we're going to have to fight. God, really need to try and get Vesuvius up to level 33 ASAP. He's going to start getting having a real hard time soon with battles. Christ almighty. Alright. Actually, another thing we should do. Should maybe actually head up here. Fucking get in the goddamn hole. Can we buy hyper potions here? Still can't get hyper potions? Really? Okay. Well, let's get super repels here. Alright. We're kind of low on healing items and I don't really want to buy super potions. I thought we were going to have access to hyper potions by this point, but apparently not. So I'm going to quickly run back down to Sleepport so that we can buy a bunch of soda pops. Is there a lot of double battles coming up? That could be good and bad, to be fair. Casually ignores the world. We've seen him there a couple of times now. Groudon's so far been the only legendary we've actually had as a first encounter in an area, so yeah. $50, alright, that should be plenty. Yeah, it's just barely enough. I guess next time, I guess next time we need to do any training. We've actually still got all the trainers on the bike road that we can fight, as well as the all the trick houses. A few of them that we have not done. Probably, I'm gonna keep those battles though. We don't need to do them right now. Might as well keep them for a time where we actually need to do some training. Alright. First of all, let's get the good rod off him. In future now we can fish for some decent stuff. Rapidash and Quillfish. This is not a good battle for you. Also, I probably shouldn't have Walter out with Vesuvius for that drizzle, to be honest. Let's switch in Brawn, and then go for the Surf. Ooh, that thick fat. That's a thick Rapidash. Yeah, I put a little Quillfish. I've actually had a Quillfish. I actually had a Quillfish once in a random battles in the in Pokemon Showdown. I swear to fucking god. Wow, really? Cool. I can't be arsed dealing with this right now. We're just going to wait until we get to Fortree and get some new encounters, and then we'll look for a new Pokemon to replace him. Jesus Christ, man. Ugh. Hi, Apom is waiting. Welcome. You just joined in time for me to be upset about the fact that we just had a Pokemon die. So, yay! Ah. Vesuvius. God damn it, man. Wait, I'm so close to evolving as well. So close. We were literally like 4 levels away. Should have just used my repels. Excuse me. Hey, Pom was waiting. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. AMP. I'd love to get a fan pay. That would be sweet. You know, that's one Pokemon I think that's one Pokemon we've literally never had. I'm a big fan of Donphan. I don't think we've ever had a fan pay or a Donphan in one of my randomizers before, have we? I don't think we've ever had the chance to use one of them in one of my Nuzlockes. Which is pretty disappointing because Donphan's pretty decent. Pretty damn good. And I really like him. Yeah, I don't think we've ever used them before. Nearly every single Nuzlocke we always get something from the Bellsprout line, but never ever have we had something. Never ever have we had Fanpy or Donphan. Did we get one in Black and White? Which one? Yeah, which one? Did we? I don't remember. See, this is what happens when you play so many goddamn randomized Nuzlocks on your fucking stream. It all just meshes together and you don't even remember what the hell you've done in each game. Oh, did I? Yeah, probably. Oh, you have a Flygon. I have 28 Flygon, Jesus Christ. See, now we're starting to get to the point in the game where the regular trainers are actually around our level and are actually going to start being a threat. And fourth Falling Wheel doesn't even kill it here, which it might actually not. Wow. Evolutions are not random now. I have done random evolutions before, but not this time. Random evolutions can get insane sometimes. We've had times where random evolutions has been on, and we've had a Pokemon literally evolve like 10 times before it gets to a final form. It's so ridiculous. Oh, look who it is! The guy who just killed my poor Numel. Fuck you, Primate. Fuck you. Yeah, we've had some infinite loops as well. End up having Pokemon evolving into other Pokemon that we already own in the PC. And it's just like, oh well, there's no point in having 2 of these, they're literally going to end up evolving into the same thing by the end of it. That's kind of the shitty thing about the random evolutions, is that you could have like a Ponyta or something in your PC, and then you have something else that you've been training up and evolving a bunch, and then it evolves into a Ponyta, and then it's just like, wow, I already have a Ponyta. Kind of weird. Like, basically pointless having this now, because we already have a Ponyta that will evolve into the same thing now. Rip. Hey Giga, how's it going, man? You saw a good documentary? Oh, what was it about? It was my starter. Seepage the Muck was our starter. Our starter choices were Muck, Ninetales, and Magneton. Wasn't there an amazing thing that evolved into a Metapod? Possibly? I don't remember though. I don't recall. Probably though, to be honest. I think there were a few times where we had a Pokemon that could have potentially evolved into something really good. Like, times where we had like something like a Larvesta, and then it evolved into something like a fucking Caterpie or some shit, and you're just like, why? The dock was called Winter on Fire? I don't think I've heard of that before. Oh my god, okay, that was a crit. Jesus Christ. And Walrein, man. It's about the protests in Ukraine for freedom. Ah, okay. I think the last documentary I watched was, if I'm not counting Blue Planet, I think the last documentary I watched that was like about like a specific thing was, I can't remember what it was called, but it was about this guy who held the record for Donkey Kong arcade. It was like this documentary about a guy that held like the world record for that, and how some new guy came along and beat him for it, and then there was all this bullshit politics about him having to like submit a certain kind of, there was like all this shit about him like manipulating the system to try and make it so this guy's record wouldn't count, and so he could keep his record, and then he would send in records that would beat this guy's, and they would just believe it without actually trying to get any proof, and it was like all this shady shit going on with it, and it was actually pretty interesting. But I think that was the last documentary I watched. Not exactly, you know, extremely important stuff, but it was still interesting and a fun time. Damn. I don't know if I want to watch that, to be honest. I usually watch, if I'm going to watch a documentary, it's usually about something somewhat nice, or something that's not so horrible. I don't know if I would want to watch a documentary about something like that would just put me in a shitty mood. Is that all the trainers in here? I think it is. Yeah, somewhat nice. Like, I mean, the Donkey Kong one I watched, I mean, the whole thing is kind of shitty. What happens to the poor guy that's trying to, like, get the record? Like, it's a really snaky and just really shitty situation the guy gets put in. But it's not, like, it's not, like, obviously anywhere close to being as horrible as the shit that's happening to the people in Ukraine, so... Yeah, that does not sound like something that I would want to watch. Just miserable, depressing stuff. Nah, I'm good. We are starting to get dangerously close to the level limit here. We may have to start actually avoiding trainers. Because we still have to fight all the people in the Weather Institute, and then we still have to fight me, and then we still have to fight all the trainers, and we still have to fight all the trainers in the gym as well. I think I'll try and avoid trainers for a little while, and then we can always come back and fight them later. Oh, sweet wild Charizard. Oh, got Sandstream's its crappy ability, unfortunately. Yeah, Winona's only 33, that's what I'm worried about. If I don't stop getting so many levels, we might end up getting over leveled and having to deposit some of our mons. Which I really don't want to do. I'd much rather go into that the battle with all my available Pokemon. I don't think we're going to be... Oh, no, we can avoid them. Ah, okay, because that's supposed to be a double battle there. Okay, alright, there we go. At least made it here without having to fight the rest of them. I don't think there's that many battles in here that you have to do. Also, we're actually going to get cast form here as well, which is nice. Are we still on the same route, actually? Hold on. Yeah, this is still 119 all the way up here. Okay, yes, this is one route all the way up until Fortree. We're going to be getting a gift cast form here, which is going to be randomized into something, so that's cool. Maybe this will actually be a good replacement for Vesuvius, and then we can just add it to the team immediately. Just want to say I really like the level limit rule. I've never seen anyone else do it, but it's a really good idea. It makes the game much more interesting and fun. Yeah, the only other person I see using a level limit in Nuzlocke is Mariland, which is who I kind of got the idea of. Also, I just realised I accidentally killed Vesuvius and now he's out. Whoops, that's my bad. As soon as we finish this fight, I'll go put him in the PC. Yeah, I didn't realise there right away. Yep, there we go. My bad. Too busy talking about shit. Yeah, I don't really see it. It's kind of annoying because anytime I'm watching any other streamer or YouTuber do a Nuzlocke of some kind, it's always annoying that it's like, oh, we're doing a Nuzlocke, and then they have like 3 Pokemon on their team that are like 10 levels above all the trainers and like gym leaders that they're at, and the rest of the team are just like not even getting used, and I'm just like, there's no challenge in that. You're just leveling up like 2 or 3 Pokemon. You're just over leveling them, and that's not making it challenging at all. Like, I feel like the level limit you should stick to. The level limit I feel like should be a necessary rule for Nuzlocke, to be honest, because it actually makes the game challenging. If you can just over level to whatever you want, then you can just over level and just make every fight easy. Do you have the Shedinja? Well, wait, do you know if the Shedinja will have Wonder Guard thing turned on? What do you mean? Like, will Shedinja have Wonder Guard? Maybe? I think it always does. I think no matter what you do with the randomizer, I'm pretty sure Shedinja always keeps Wonder Guard in this, otherwise it would basically be a Pokemon that is... Otherwise it would be a Pokemon that's pretty much useless. I think it's always got Wonder Guard no matter what. I think you can get Wonder Guard randomized on other Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure he keeps Wonder Guard at all times. And we have plenty of moves that are super effective against Wonder Guard anyway, so... Well, Wonder Guard... It would be interesting if we actually ran into something with Wonder Guard that we had no super effective moves for. Oh, is that an option? I don't know. I don't think I've ever noticed an option for it in the randomizer. Maybe it is and I've just never noticed it before. I don't know. Oh shit, it's Torkoal. Doesn't this Torkoal have fucking Water Absorb as well? Torkoal on my Milotic? Jesus Christ! You know what, Headbutt will do more than Mega Drain to a Milotic, to be honest. This thing's got ridiculous special defense. I'm hoping that Torkoal's not got anything too strong for a fire move. Okay, it's went for Smoke Screen, that's fine. Yeah? Yeah. What's up? Alright. No, we looked with the Giga Drain and TM that we had. He can't learn it, unfortunately. Yeah, there's an option to turn Wonder Guard to make it so Wonder Guard doesn't show up early in the game, but I don't think it completely gets rid of it. Yeah, we'll be streaming for about another 50. We'll probably keep streaming until we finish the Weather Institute and get the cast form, and then that'll probably be where we're end things off for the night. God, we're slowly getting a little bit too high level here. I'm really hoping this cast form is something really good that we can just immediately use, because then I can maybe try and focus on just giving it all of the experience for the next little while until we get to the gym, just so we don't accidentally get over leveled. Also, sorry, cursor was on the screen there. It's my bad. That was probably annoying the fuck out of some people. Fucking Onyx. I used to know your schedule, but I have so many streamers I follow now that I get them confused. I need to actually put a tab. I actually need to make a tab for my schedule for my stream so people can check on it without me having to always say what it is. Skarmory. We do not have any fire moves except for Flame Wheel and Water. You know what, Water Wave, the Drizzle Surf is probably the best thing we can use to deal with this Skarmory. And its ridiculous physical defense. Yeah, one shot it. Nice. God, fucking everybody's on 32 except for Breland, I think. Yay! Alright. Wait, is this still just a cast form? Oh, it's an Executor! Ooh! We want to use Executor. Any name suggestion for an Executor? We want to use this. It shares a few weak. Maybe not. That would be 3 Pokemon weak to flying, 2 weak to fire, 2 weak to ghost. Executor does bring a lot of weaknesses to the team. It might be a good replacement for if Breland dies for a grass type, but oh, not sure. I'm the only one that is annoyed that in the normal game single player you can switch out before the opponent throws out their next Pokemon. That's always really annoyed me. That's why I always play on set rather than switch, so that we can't just get free switches. Ed and Eddie. Wait, no, we don't have 2 weak to ghost. What the hell am I thinking? 2 weak to bug, that's what we have. We've got 2 weak to bug. For some reason I looked at Sharpedo and for some reason thought he was weak to ghost. He's dark type, so they're both weak to bug. I knew they shared a weakness, I just got it confused there. Fucking Ed. You know what? Can we even name it Ed? Ed. No, there's not enough space. You know what? Here's what we'll call him. Shout out to Rolf. Ed boys. Shout out to fucking Rolf. What's he got anyway? Let's check his... Oh, he's got an item. Ah, right, he's always holding the Mystic Water. Another Pokemon with cute charm. Alright. What's his moves? Barrage, Hypnosis, Confuse. Also, he's not going to learn any more moves as an Executor either. That's the other thing. So we would have to wait to get good TMs for him. Well, this is our only choices right now. We don't really have access to many more encounters right now. We could maybe wait until we get to Fortree, actually, and then use the scope that Steven gives us to catch a couple of the Kecleons, since they'll be like level 30. We could still wait to maybe get up to Fortree. We're not that far away from it. The only problem is we are going to end up. I think with the way the team is right now, we're definitely going to end up getting a couple of guys over level for the gym. So we can figure this out next time though. This is about time for the end of the stream, so thank you guys for watching. We'll be back to, not tomorrow, tomorrow's Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Pokemon Emerald. So I'll see you guys then. Also thank you Derek for the 20 bits. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good night and thank you for watching again. Bye bye.